into the action. You can take a quick look on the left-hand side of your screens. Full Kevlar investment, not a single penny spent on anything else. And ZywOo's Kevlar's actually kept him alive. That could have been the end of him. They choose to re-peek into Kjaerbye, and he goes 1 for 1. He'll take that. RPK wants to deny the plant, but Rain does not go down without a fight. NIKO finding a crucial frag. Now they have some space. Rain wants to confirm CT's an option. ZywOo's messed up the jump. They'll opt for the split instead.
Okay, there is a lot more to be said. Obviously, the start of things was quick, and the start of this round's also incredibly quick. And I can't wait to see if we get that Brokey that we were loving, seeing just a... There you go, exactly. And if Rain is having a good one, then that's fun, but there's always a ZywOo against them. 4 kills. This would be a goddamn ace. He can't win the round. But if he's coming hot, if he's getting confidence building early, if the server conditions are looking very, very amicable.
NIKO, he's actually hunting. He goes down with a bomb on FaZe's map picks. So already seeing pretty solid case to be made for FaZe Clan to take theirs. Very early doors, though.
Ooh, do we have a proactive ZywOo?
You might need one.
Got another good nade, but here he comes. This is the ZywOo you want to be seeing for all the French fans. Already Rain and Brokey going to fall to that. And this is going to be a different looking FaZe. They've had their way early game for the last couple of rounds. Now, they've got a little bit of a hill to climb.
Yeah, but if they were to group up B on this smoke and walk up that short position, there would have been a real valid... Hang on, with the smoke down, they could do it. That is enough for Apex to get a little nervy. NIKO's actually looking to push towards it, and he confirms RPK's location. He's going to be ahead of this smoke. Oh. You want any info, Tanky Boy? You want any? Doesn't seem to be the case. Kjaerbye's up in apps as well. If Cold finds Apex, he should... Oh, he gets the frag necessary. Suddenly a 3v3. Everyone starts to move. The previous game of statues is now quite the opposite. NIKO's going to try and cut off the rotate. Shocks through T-Spawn. This is a mid-round and a half, Lauren.
It really is, but does RPK sense that? It doesn't seem to matter. NIKO's now sliced them in half. It's awkward for the two remain. Now 30 seconds, FaZe need to decide where do we go. Now Shock's pushed into ramp. So this cross becomes everything. They've taken the bomb towards A. Masuta is way off towards B. So Shocks needs to somehow hinder 3 players from getting that bomb into position. However, it's there.
Open.
He is. If he gets this frag, he will.
There it is.
Feels his position, and with 15 seconds left, the plant is a priority, not the frag. Kjaerbye working on it, opting for the default box. NIKO hunting him down, but now the teammate's gone. It'll have to be the clutch. Kjaerbye trying to save what was supposed to be a guarantee. Spots one jungle. No Shocks was around the ramp room. Not easy shots to hit here. That's a clean one. Wow, Masuta loses his head. And now another Kjaerbye in the server tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That
yeah, we don't like the clock looking like this.
Late round is scary, even against pistols.
Big spooker, because things can go wrong. Bombs can't be picked up. You don't get any step to the site. You're lost in middle, and
are they going B? What's
smokes are up, and oh, this is weird and nasty, and no one likes this. There's a stack on short, and this is the problem that we discuss. That threats can become bigger problems, and suddenly USBs are there, and oh, it's all fallen to pieces. FaZe with a fumble that's gonna really ripple through their mentality, I'm sure.
Yikes.
I would not love to be on TeamSpeak or Discord with these boys right now, because that's going to be an awkward silence of what the hell just happened.
Yeah, that's phased.
Is it? That's around.
Kjaerbye may be expecting that vision to be obscured, and if he does, he may design with the opening. It's called Zara to open things up, though. What a shot. Okay, things are getting intense here. This is a crucial round for FaZe as well. If they want to return to control, that is a shot you have to hit. Cold. Solid work. They find out Apex is on the side of CT, and now the shots are going back Vitality's way. Equalizers are found. Bomb spotted. NIKO gone too. Great shooting. Apex finding the double.
We got some spicy boys in the server tonight, don't we? Bloomin' hell, the shots coming out from this lot. Didn't get to really talk about the fact that if Apex has a good game, he can be the win condition for Vitality, let alone ZywOo in there and Shocks. Brokey trying to be the difference maker, but that Goblin box has a new Goblin. Apex.
There's no way they expect it.
Yeah.
I mean, with the bomb being dropped and he had that info for so long, obviously it is possibility you may consider, but Brokey...
Oh, feels weird. Yep. And there we go, shut down. The aim is crisp.
Double AWPs, all of the trimmings, everything they could possibly desire. And that nade is why they like throwing it every single round. Doesn't deter Rain, though, straight through the smoke. It is not a wall, though it does obscure your view. Bullets connecting onto the in-game leader of Vitality. And that's a storyline that some can easily let slip their mind. Apex taking in-game leadership responsibilities. How many years did we watch Shox' teams have a particular taste to them? And now, well, Shox can focus on his crosshair, and it's certainly working wonders for him tonight. Got it 9 frags, 13 top end for Apex, who's not really being too affected by the leadership woes that previously have been outlined.
FaZe mid takes scare me, Alex. I don't like
They do them every round. I mean, it's just getting crazy. Here we go. There's a freebie. Masuta's in trouble, though.
Oh, a trade.
Now we're talking.
It's just
Hard to trade.
I just get scared when I see the bomb kind of left around
Cole,
and
go
then
on.
the extremities aren't being kept yet, but Zywoo's making noise.
Go on. He knows he's got to punish here. He's playing like a player who has an imminent kill. And there it is. Zywoo down, B open, Rain charging with the bomb. Kyobi trying to flank. Caught by Shox. Dropping the incendiary, stops the rotate. At least enough time to get through the window side, I think. No. Rain will go jump across. Shox has opted for the door instead. Now with the bomb planted, Shox is hoping for the jiggle. Hoping for someone to confirm where the CTs are coming from. With coldzera's positioning, he's not even worried about short. Uh-oh. Oh, he takes the fight. One-on-one. Panic sets in. Doesn't want to get walked on by the AWP. He doesn't want the AWP just to walk onto his position. He wants to catch him with a degree of surprise. Now Shox jumping out of the window. Cold using the time. Shox, no kit. Doesn't have to take these fights, and there it is. coldzera with the impact. 8.
So he can definitely still do some... Oh, Zywoo, the timing's weird. It feels weird and uncomfortable and no one's happy, but he still managed to stay alive. Molly's going to be right on him too. Yeah, Burning has to slip back into the smoke. NIKO's playing the game, but Apex is keeping them safe.
Yeah, I can't believe Zywoo's gotten away with that one. Forced his smoke out of his hands at least, and... NIKO, what are you up to? This is a heavy A-lean. Someone's going to look. Oh, 3 of them
flashes.
do. Great flash, Rain low as well. Looks like the 7th, despite the money sacrifice that they had to make into this fight. It's working out for them, holding the angle. Famas connecting. Rain did connect as well onto Apex, but I'm afraid it may be a case of too little, too late, unless...
At base, so as the clock ticks on down, Masuda will be playing in limbo. Oh, and he's moved out of the wrong place. This is doable now for Rain. The HP is a problem. This has been heard, but if he can isolate a kill here, if Masuda goes in too quick...
Oh, let's see if Masuda keeps his cool now. Pressure starting to mount. Rain has had a good half, but this is incredibly hard. If this is played diligently, it should be okay, but Rain gets to... Oh! I felt it. I felt it right there. I thought maybe...
Odds still do not favor the FaZe clan. Vitality coming into this is one of the hottest prospects in World Counter-Strike right now. Can they continue that form? As it will be a 4-man B lane coming out from FaZe, 2 towards short, 2 towards the B apps. Just soloing over towards A will be that of Rain. And look at this, quickly jumping, hopping, skipping as you like over towards the A side of things. And it feels like not too much sound has been made until Zywoo takes NIKO out of the equation, upgrades to a USP, and he wants more.
Yeah, he got 4 kills in the previous pistol. Maybe he's going to try and do one better. Double this time. Kyobi cancels the plans, and catching a glimpse of them as they've already got the bomb down. This feels all Vitality's.
Yeah, look at the HP.
Choo-choo, Glock train.
Rain low, Brokey lower. Kyobi has a kit, has a smoke. Maybe there's a miracle in play right now.
Don't think so. I do like the angle Shox has got there to peak the slope. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's not looking likely by any means, is it? Kyobi now just held at bay by this. The rotations are cut off. The bomb now almost all the way ticked. Kyobi will do his best to hold on to this kit and the smoke. He's being hunted. He's being chased. The Glocks, they want him. They're thirsty for this, and Shox will go down. Bomb will go off. Rain will die with it, and Kyobi will
be picking up the org on his CT sides as NIKO, the perfect embodiment of this Counter-Strike purist. Anything with a scope doesn't belong in his game. Get that smack out of here.
Oh, Cold's actually just in front of this. So this might be problematic as up and over Apex will not see Cold Zero.
Ooh, this is an interesting turn of events.
Smoke fading, Cold will see Apex. Oh, he didn't.
Oh my God, the weird misinformation.
Yeah, but look how tucked in Apex is. Can we just have a quick free cam? Look how tucked in his model is. He could not be any less visible.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Obs team.
Does he have to make sounds?
What's Kiabi going to do here? Jesus.
He's going to wiggle.
Hello? Bottom, bottom, bottom. Spotted, spanked. Kiabi double on the B take as well. Eesh, needs a spray and he gets it, can't transfer. Kiabi should have this one dead to rights. He's already got the triple. May as well give him the quad, a fake flash for comedy effect. And we delay the inevitable. There it is, 12, quad kill for Kions with a smoke of his own. Thought about it. NIKO both doubling down. We saw how this worked for Vitality. Let's see if Misuta can sell a fake. He goes through the flames. It will be a B hit. Kiabi's not interested, and neither is FaZe. Dropping his own smoke. I like this. Two are already on time, and oh, the spray. Tags up one, can't control it. Zywoo with the Tech 9. If he finds Cold.
Oh, Cold.
If he finds Cold. Now he's found RPK. You can't plan now. Zywoo with the Mac 10, though, to clutch. Unfortunately, it's all on to the AWP, and Brokey,
and the team is still winning. That is actually a better sign than him needing to play well and the team to win. Because that's what we saw in their two previous victories to get them to this point, was Brokey and NIKO playing fantastic. In their loss, Brokey was pretty average. And now, well, in a game that they're winning 13-9, he was on top of Ticket. So Rain literally just got launched off the map.
Of me, some clean headies. He doesn't see a thing. He was doing the dance and the repeat. He still gets the frag. Wow, okay, things getting awkward. Shock's going to drop the P90 before it sees a single fired bullet.
I think if I'm not mistaken, only like 50.
Scoped. I mean, is it safe to assume that the audio cue's been heard? Okay, gosh, that got a little scary. Shock's had time to look away before Rain processed all the information on his screen. Now is information for us to process. Apex is bringing the bomb. Rain can stop everything, but RPK wants to save him, pulling the pin, and the transfer's there.
Channel's going to exclude it.
Okay.
Oh, different smokes out for this AXQ. It's deeper onto the stairwell, obscuring vision, meaning they can't stand on the stairs to peer on through. Flashes over, last ditch attempt. Vitality start off with two massive frags. And FaZe, do you want to go for this or do you just want to save? Okay, another one through the smoke.
Well, I mean, there are some rounds you just have to say happened, you know? There's no real analysis required from a player or a commentator perspective. And as Cold Zero heads to save, yeah, they want everything.
Yeah, that's a lot of confidence being displayed from Vitality, all things considered. If they're to give up, or were to give up too many rifles here, they may have had a rough time buying into the next round, but I guess they made it work with Galils and the AK-47s, and the bank can't really be hurt of FaZe Clan right now. It is enough to take away all the rifles and
fight!
Rain, here's all these steps. What does he still have in hand? Not too much to play with. One flash as well, but he puts down the smoke, which makes it a little bit trickier. They have to swing wide to get him, opens up opportunities for others.
Apex is the one that's been given the opportunity to lead from the front, and, well, Rain doesn't go down. Gets it, you cheeky boy.
He's still watching Palace.
Yeah, he's got that locked and loaded. FaZe, 3 frags now is all that separates them. Make it 2. Brokey confirms bombs. Ramp and bomb was in the hands of Misuta. Now loose and he can't finish the job. Shocks with a 1v5 to save Vitality's Mirage hopes and dreams. A flash and a push. Unfortunately, 3 ZTs are around and he sprays not the Brokey, Rain, all leaning A. But if they go for the flank, RPK babysits. And the rest bite their tongue. Aware that the pivot back from Banana is possible, and here they come. Kiabi, what can you possibly do? Jumping, making it hard, overwhelming, and Brokey has to try and drop his smoke and get the hell out of dodge. A supporting cast, though, is Rain. He's found one. Brokey again, bomb loose. 2v3. This is quite the chaotic mid-round. Bomb picked up.
Zywoo and Apex, if they go quick, there's still Rain, and he's still waiting, as spicy as Kim.
Picking the gaps. Being able to make some odd timings and catch those CTs off guard. And look at this, quick towards Banana they go. Molotovs, flashes, smokes, they have everything they want. Flashes over, here they come.
Yep. NIKO with the pre-smoke gives him a little bit of option to walk away to, but Rain does well to find one. Sets up NIKO with a little bit less to worry about, but still only limited HP and caught off. So that's a bomb plant now.
And that's a shot from Brokey he has to hit. Can't find Masuta. Oh, the spray does just on the tail end. Zywoo to clutch and does adjust his spray into Brokey. Fresh mag and the molly. Oh dear. Doesn't quite work out.
Kebby has a kit here, but they need to be able to find Zywoo. They can't isolate Masuda until they get past the big man himself, and they're actually tucking him both towards the back of the site. Masuda's going to bait for Zywoo here. So Masuda wants to take a duel, draw them in, and hope that they don't clear, but they know Zywoo has to be towards construction. So Masuda with a huge first frag.
He offers himself up, and I love that. It's the crossfire that Kiebi's now having to unfold, unravel, and he could...
Actually slotting in quite nicely. So it's giving more options, more decisions can be made. And with that, Counter-Strike is a game about choice. And, well, Vitality have chosen to play in front of this smoke wall, actually going in quite quickly with the bomb. It will be a B finish.
Rain, what do you... Okay, that makes sense. Dropping his incendiary. You might want to smoke now as we can reposition.
Ooh, Rain.
He has found one, starting to unload the mag, and found NIKO drops off the new box, wants to peek on his flash. They are in pool, doesn't have to do too much as now they start to apply pressure. The flash is so good. Oh, Brokey just made that one a walk in the park. Looks like FaZe have found their fourth.
Ooh. Yeah, this is done. NIKO, a kindness gifted.
And Cold wants to bring the fight. Zywoo jiggles, very effective information, and now he's just presented his bottom. Zywoo can't believe his luck.
Yeah, Brokey was meant to bail Cold out there, but unable to do so. So now Vitality start a very important round to man up.
I think Kiebi's got a good shot here. I don't know what he's going to do around this smoke. If he opts for the bedroom side, he has got a frag on the cards. Shocks in towards the boiler side.
I'd be a bit late on the timing.
Yeah, if Brokey confirms they're up, though, this should be a Kiebi frag. Nice shot, equalized.
They've lost Arch now. There's always going to be a gap, obviously.
Brokey's got to do it all, man. They're coming long. Oh, flashes.
Look at the mini-map. You think he's got a buddy, but he doesn't. Kiebi is just posted. And he's going to get another great work from Brokey. Under pressure. Still delivering.
Today is FaZe are making this very, very interesting. So RPK's tucked on in, actually playing behind the smoke. And on low HP, that's so risky. RPK, you have to be careful, my friend. Nade's coming through. Tuck on in. That's the right play as Apex gets trickled on down too.
This is a great-looking CT setup. FaZe with the mix-up. Now we're talking. Now the conversation gets interesting. 5v5 still. Apex and RPK wounded. Dak potentially going to see some action. Rain flashed in. Will he anticipate the corner? RPK punishes, and if he drops the smoke, we could see him escape.
Look at the quick CT Arch play. It's still going to be Brokey on the other side, and last time he delivered in droves. This time the nade going to do a little bit of damage, but not too much. The flash is great, though, but Zywoo quickly trades it. Kiebi finds Shock, so this wrap's a little less potent than they'd like. Kiebi trying to buy some time here, and he's done very well. That library is coming around now. This player is there. He spots Zywoo. Can depend on the others. Doesn't need to repeat because RPK's found him.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh so abrasively. That was a nice little spray. Finds them. It's just been brutal, and now, oh, it gets even worse. Apex can clutch, though, but he's only got 8 HP. How far can you get? An elevated position to try and drag the crosshairs. The spray was there, so was the trade. 10 rounds for FaZe Clan on the defensive.
Just to make sure there's no sound cues given over towards the Vitality side of things. But 2 Molotovs, one towards Pit, sure, I can understand that. Where's the second?
Proper little Janko Paunovic special.
Oh, there's a triple smoke coming in here, so this is going to be quite deadly.
And off we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Zywoo's made light work of the first challenge, but the rest now comes in towards the site. Masuta's there. Even sometimes the best made plans go awry. And Brokey, nothing to do. He was meant to be the final punch there, meant to be the final.
Masuda still has his smoke, so keep that in mind for the bike position.
Yeah, I mean, it was very cool to hear the extra details from Alexi B. Definitely didn't ruin his strategies by sharing that Brolin holding onto his smoke was a problem. 1 for 1. 1 for 2. Looks like that continues to be even trades into the site. And so now I just sit here and say, save?
Looks like it. I think Vitality, they won't make the mistake that FaZe did on a couple of rounds there within their first half. I hope so. I hope they did. As Blues Clues, or maybe Dora the Explorer is probably a little bit better for those of viewers at home. Top of B, They're being held at bay by a couple of simple FaZe Molotovs just through their own smoke. Kirby's tucked on through with that, and over towards A they go. So brackets control and banana control right now in FaZe's remit.
God, this just feels, again, like that keep it simple sort of line that we go for, where they don't overcomplicate it. It does quite well. They overwhelm in the end as ZywOo falls.
Now, denying so much on A, Apex is going to be forced to at least honor them with his presence. NIKO trying to double down, more nades, smokes, everything to try and keep the CT here. Apex is already floating. Okay, smoke does inform us that Masood is playing pit side. I don't think that's going to be particularly valuable information, considering that's an assumption one would make regardless.
They haven't even moved, though. Look at him. Oh.
That angle rarely works out for the T's, does it? Often seeing the CTs find success there. That's a very good flash, but no one unloading their mag in panic. Oh, wow. What? They just saw his barrel. He's like in a bit of a nasty situation to find himself. 30 seconds. Apex has done a lot of work there onto Cold Zera. Brokey needs to find Masuta. He can't. And now Vitality locking down the round. Kirby gives it a good go. Overwhelmed. That last bullet eluding him. I thought that was the cold clutch we'd been waiting for.
FaZe just need one round here to break the bank of Vitality. Check it out. They have to reinvest in 4 rifles. Shox is going to be able to drop something across, sure, but 3 players will have to buy themselves, and once they do that, they're not going to have any money left. And as we get down to the wire here, Cold, very unlucky not to convert this last bullet. 30 HP is all that remains. The fuse comes on through, and now we have a game on our hands, 12-11. Hands in the air like he just doesn't care, but I'm sure Apex wants to get involved in this one right here. Guns come out. Here we go again. NIKO towards Banana, posting up that AK. It is deadly. Molotovs, nades, HE's, flashes, everything. You love to see it. RPK takes a truckload. Apex pushing forward. They're standing next to each other. They have no idea as Apex will clean this up.
That's a funny turn of events. It doesn't look like it's going to cost anyone too much as it's equally traded. RPK admittedly now defending B with just 26 points of health. That's far from ideal.
If I'm NIKO at this point, I know he's dead, but he can still calm. Just go to B and execute. You've taken Apex out. You know that you've probably got them in a 2-2 hold, and that's exactly what's happening as ZywOo now plays in transition, doesn't know if he's needed towards A, doesn't know if he's needed towards B. If you head over towards A, you have to clear graveyard, site, pit, balcony, playing over towards the moto position, aggressive, boiler room, everything. Banana, you have it. All you have to do is get to the top and clear out sandbag. You have smokes, you have Molotovs, you have flashes and rain. Well, if you go any further, my friend, you're going to lose the number advantage.
Oh, but he can maybe cost them a fair amount here. Yes, ZywOo may slip the net, but I don't think Masuta saw him. So Rain is now behind enemy lines. They've got 45 seconds, and if they just take a second to allow Rain to work, he can basically destroy ZywOo, and he should with the opportunity, but good damage done. Now they know it's just RPK here, and he already took damage. He's already in trouble, and the B site is already there.
You said it takes 1 round, Chad. 1 round to break Vitality. I assume that means these weapons that they're holding on.
This one detonate. They will be holding on with this.
Yeah, you can't really be too surprised that they aren't opting for the hunt when this is their 3rd T round of the map. Every single worked for them once. This has got a little extra smattering of util. And off we go. Rain advancing. Getting across and spotting RPK is all part of their plan. A dink as well. That's magnificent. They are burning in pool, but into the site now and finished off. So FaZe, they've done some of the hard work. I'm afraid it's not all done though. Apex trying to find a way back in.
NIKO has another smoke here. That's going to delay this retake. Has just deployed it now.
Oh, good shot. Rain wants to pick up that AK.
Oh,
it cost him his life. Oh no, the 7 deadly sins. We're their head. This gets awkward now. There's kits, and they're pushing as a unit. Brokey will be smoked off. He hits a crucial headshot. Now,
hold on.
Cold needs to find ZywOo. He does, and they do it. FaZe, another Deagle-fueled round, and it's a victory. You make sure that you put all of your numbers into one point of the map as well, which it seems they are. You should have the numbers on the way in. They've got Rain as our Tech 9er. He's going to basically drop his smoke and then just be a moving, annoying nuisance. He will chase, he will run, he will go through the flames, he can take those risks, and he's taken the site. Now the bomb can be planted. RPK reveals his location behind the smoke. No crazy spray this time. Molly buying time. And a 4v5 after plant. Yeah, Kirby's on it now.
Tell him.
Okay, Kirby needs to keep this calm. Apex is already looking. He's trying to get involved early on, see if he can catch someone in a poor post plant, but no, NIKO and Kirby hold it. Brokey swings on it. Shox denies, and now suddenly it's a 2v4, but maybe there's a little bit more fight left in the Frenchman. Or maybe not. NIKO takes it away.
To deny the grand finals for FaZe Clan. 3 lean B. Typical utility exchange. A lot riding on this round. Every player aware of the circumstances and the stakes.
And now you flip it away. You've hit B. You found success there. They've now accounted
Masuta
for it. But Masuta, they're all looking towards the other player. And then NIKO just does that to him.
Yeah. And if ZywOo falls this flat, okay, a smoke. He might reveal his location. Kjaerbye onto Apex, still ZywOo alive, but this is getting dangerous. That Eagle costs him his life, and ZywOo and RPK faced with a near impossible task. Kjaerbye's got a chance, and it's a freebie. Well, we talked about his prowess. Now he's got to demonstrate it. It's only one. 60